So it was me, DVD Movie Buff, for another movie review. And of course, there's another movie from my collection that I mentioned before, that I'm reviewing some movies from my collection set. And this is a real treat. I'll give you a double trivia on this movie a little bit later, but let's get on to the point. This is a movie called Sweet Home from 1989. I heard there's another Asian movie by that name too, with the same concept about a ghost, but I'm not sure if it's the same concept about the ghost, how they set it up with this one. Well, the Sweet Home that I review is the 1989 one, and it's a simple ghost story, a haunted ghost story, and it's from Japan, and it's the subtitled version of this movie. Very rare to get. What I know is that it was never released on DVD. It was only released in VHS in Japan and here in the U.S. Well, if you could get it in the U.S., I mean, like order it from outside. But it's a good movie. I actually enjoyed it. It's an old-fashioned haunted ghost story movie. You know, about this TV crew that went to this mansion and they stumble upon a ghost. The ghost special effects of this movie is like a poltergeist ghost, and it has this big showdown with the lady. I mean, excuse me, the survivor against the ghost. And she battles the ghost at the end, which is kind of awesome to me. I like the old school special effects. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. What's interesting about this movie is trivia time. Is that this is supposed to be like it has the 8-bit video game called Sweet Home, but I think it went by a different name. But I did play it, by the way, the Japanese version of a game similar to Sweet Home, but it has the same concept, the same story. But they say it's not based on each other, but I think it's bullshit because it's the same. It's the concept of the video game is just like the movie, or the movie is just like the game, you know. But it's an RPG game that came out 8-bit Nintendo. I think it went by the name Sweet Home also, if that's the exact name, because it has a long Japanese name, but it's the same concept. And I played it. I just can't get into it. I guess because of course I'm not Japanese, but still, it's an RPG game also, so that's another thing. And the second trivia is the most interested of the trivia because the guy who created Resident Evil, the video game, he based it on this movie, Sweet Home. So that was like the main reason why I got this movie, you know. And then when I seen it, let me tell you something, this movie doesn't have no fucking zombies in it. It's only a ghost. But still, besides that, it's a good movie anyway. And but it's kind of weird. I think the only thing similar with this movie and Resident Evil video game is that it takes place in a mansion. And I'm talking about Resident Evil Part 1, by the way. So that's the only thing they have in common. It takes place in a mansion. Well, it's about zombies, Sweet Home's about ghosts, and the ghosts look spooky, nasty, and creepy looking, you know, old-fashioned poltergeist ghost-like. And it has death scenes in the movie, especially one death scene. And I don't want to say because I don't want to ruin any movie on the special effects or the death scenes of this movie. But the movie is horror, haunted, ghost story, and very creepy. And pretty much that's it. So rent it if you could. Get it, yes, only because it's a rare movie.